See if anybody's got time to jump on. I don't think anybody else was on, didn't get any notifications. We'll see what happens. Got the hillbilly Christmas tree up there again. It's come down here. It's been a little bit of mist and rain in the morning, all day today, but it's not gotten bad. Did get some wind earlier though. Let's see here. Ain't nobody showed up yet. Give it a couple minutes here. Yeah, I got somebody up in here. Turtle, what's up, buddy? Hey, Hunter, how you doing, bud? Thought I'd come down here and get some shooting in before it starts raining. Oh, yeah. Pigeons are always loose, brother. How many have you gotten this week? Ooh, just under it. Thought I'd jump back on here today, see if yesterday was a fluke. I got a feeling yesterday was a fluke. What you doing, Turtle? What are you into today, brother? Got a little bit of rain, or a lot of wind earlier, but a little bit of mist and rain. This is the second time I set this up. Bang! See who all wants to jump in. I don't think anybody was going live. I didn't see any notifications or anything, so I figured I'd come down and take y'all with me. Cowbells facing this way instead of this way. It turned on me. Oh man, cabbage and corned beef, that sounds good. I haven't had that in a while. Ooh, crack that piece of wood. That little ball's fun to shoot when you can hit it. Just barely missed that thing. Jake, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good, man. How you doing today? The soul. Where am I from? I am from the United States, West by God, Virginia. Shooting a slingshot. Oh, I hear you, Hunter. That'll probably be tomorrow. Curveball. Nice to see you, soul. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for me up there. Daggone it, I think it went around it. Coin, how you doing today, brother? You getting hit by the storms? I sent Zach a message there a while ago. He says by the weather map, it looked like he was going to get hammered, but he says it's not really bad, just a lot of thunder and lightning and light rain. Oh yeah, they can do some crazy curveballs, that's for sure. The majority of them fly pretty decent though. As long as you don't overband it, it's not too bad. High wind, I hear you, man. I come down here earlier to set up and got the Christmas tree strung up. What's up, flies? And started misting rain a little bit. Temperature dropped a little bit. Still got a little chill in the air, but it's not too bad right now. And I was up sitting in the garage, just messing around. It cut me about 16 band sets I need to tie up. And sitting there with the garage door open, dead, zero wind whatsoever. It's as calm as it can be. It's overcast, but it's really not too bad. Thought I'll come down here and make a little noise. I appreciate that, Jake. Just trying to spread the word. Try to get a bunch of people into this hobby, man. It's too much fun not to share it. Way too much fun not to share. Hawk, what's up, buddy? What are you into, man? You getting hit by the storms like everybody else? Not good at sharing. Hunter. Man, the more people find out about this hobby, you gotta share. You gotta sell them some frames, dude. The more the share, the more people know, more people gets to you and buy some frames. No, I haven't seen it yet, Coin. I've seen where it popped up, but I haven't watched it yet. I hear you, Hunter. You guys get a chance, check out Taking Shots. He's a master craftsman, and he builds some very, very, very high-end slingshots. Well, thank you, Adrian. You guys haven't done it yet, hit that thumbs up for me. Come on, Hunter, get on them now. Got to remind them. What's up, Corey? How you doing this afternoon, buddy? Ooh, bounced it off the ball, off the tree in the back, and come back at me. Like them bank shots are fun. Oh, yeah, you got that right, flies. Hunter makes some great frames. All right, good to hear, man. Ooh, 2 in a row. The Magic Man. Who all shooting today? Appreciate that, Hunter. Thought I'd come back on here to see if yesterday was a fluke or not. Yesterday was the most people I've had in a live and the most thumbs up I got on a live. It set a record for me. And I got 25 subs yesterday, and I think it was like 80 watch hours. It was awesome, man. It was truly awesome. Very humbling whenever you get people to jump in on a live like that. It's very humbling. I mean, I know I'm definitely no sharpshooter. I'm no trick shooter. I just like to have fun shooting. I think I'm getting better, but I don't know. Time will tell. ECST's rolling around in a couple months. Those knockdowns will make you or break you. That's for sure. Ah, cool, man. Had a great one yesterday. It surprised me big time. Till I fell apart at the end. Kind of made me nervous with all them people. Was had a notification jump up on the top of my phone for Langley Outdoor Academy, and I went to swipe it up so I could see if anybody was still on here or not. And the video started in the background. And I went whenever I got back up to the house. Robin told me that the you guys couldn't hear me talking at all because of the video was louder than I was. Who we got there? Mr. Foster. Steven, how are you doing, man? I'm glad you got to jump in on the live. Been chilling most of the day. Uh, Decided to cut some bands. I was down to like three sets. So I figured I cut like 16 sets. I still got a tie. Leon's gonna send me some my favorite pouches, so I got pouches to tie them up with. More cowbell? Hang on. Damn thing's facing this way. I don't know if I can hit it. It's turned the wrong direction. Well, that was a hit, but not a good one. Said it's facing sideways on me. I'll try it again for you, coin. Yeah, it's glancing off. Squatch, Leon, what's up, my brother? Oh. Try cowbell again. Yeah, just under it. A hit's a hit. You got that right. I like that bank shot. I'll bounce them off 2 or 3 trees to hear the tink in the woods course. Ah, damn it, just under it. Oh, did you get a slant roller? Oh, come on, Rex. Jeez. What'd you get, coin? Ooh, knocked a piece of paper off the side of that can. You guys go to, if you got a Dollar General, which I'm sure you do, if there's an empty field, you drive by it next week, there'll be a Dollar General sitting there. Dollar General is a great place to get target hacks. That down there, what I just hit, that is a sifting cup. It's made out of It's not really heavy gauge stainless, so it gets a good ring to it. But it is stainless, and it's held up. This is going on summer number 2. So it's pretty good. Oh man, Coin, you lucky dog. Well, I guess that helps him whenever you're his little bitch, showing him on the tape measure how high to pull the bands up to get the draw weight. Joke. I'm just playing with you, Coin. Oh, that was a good pop. All right, hopefully I don't start another video. Cleared that time. I need to get a pro. Man, those things are nice. Nikki Lee, what's going on? I think you was in here yesterday, wasn't you? I hear you, Hunter. Man, they got some good targets at the DG. I'm telling you, I love it. Especially right after Christmas. I hear you, Coy. I just messing with you, brother. I wish I lived close enough to shoot with you myself, man. It'd be a good time. That's for sure. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate that. What's up, Big Z? You still floating? I'm glad to hear you're not getting too popped with the bad weather, man. Because the weather map looks like it's bad. Yeah, you guys see any trolls going on, just let them run. It seems to be that's the secret, is just let people do what they want to do, but you know, don't send them out of it. Just call them out on what they say if it's that bad. There's Turtle. Holy crap. That's crazy, man. I think that's a new record. Spin, Cup, spin. Yeah, I know there was somebody was, I think it was on here yesterday. They were calling for tornado warnings where they live. That would be terrible, man. I was in not a few years back, quite a few years back. I drove a over the road tractor and trailer with a buddy of mine, and we were in Iowa, and storms were rolling through, and it wasn't a touchdown, but we did see a tractor and trailer coming at us. It got blowed over. It was scary. Hired a bot company. Dude, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's crazy. I haven't got a clue. Had 192. Wow. Who knows, man? Maybe I'll finally break 1,000. I got stuck between 800 and 900 for like the past 6 months. Hicks, what's up, buddy? Feeding your face? What you having for dinner, man? Did you cook or Caitlin cook? What's up, Zen? Sea Dog. I hear you, brother. What you into? Spaghetti. She cooked? Yeah, it must be some good food then. Just over top. Abdullahist. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, man. Appreciate you jumping in. Yeah, Chris, man, I figured out why not see if yesterday was a fluke. Looks like today's might be even better. Just missed it. Deeply rooted mushroom hunting with a moose. Oh, hey, man. Yeah, I guess 2 days, some pretty good numbers. I guess it's not a fluke. Maybe they're finally going to catch me or give me a break and let me get my channel out there. Sketchy, what's up, man? The hillbilly drawl. You ought to hear somebody from Wayne County. We call their language Wayneese. It's so southern, they must be transplants. It's crazy the southern drawl that they have. I mean, he's for the Asmere thing. Oh, whatever that means. Asmer? Huh? Miss. Nailed it. Thank you, Sea Dog. I appreciate it, man. I get the thumbs up of the number of people in here. It'd be awesome. I think I got 74 thumbs up yesterday, which is the record right now. All right, come on, Zach. That's a good crack on a piece of wood. Yeah, I'm the old dino. Great big head, tiny little arms. Oh, Sketchy, man, these guys, they're top notch. It's what makes this hobby so much fun. I don't know what's going on, Hawk. I swear, man, I don't. I'm happy. Trust me, I'm happy. It's crazy. Gotta have cowbell. Yeah, I guess I'm too old. I don't know what that acronym stands for. Ah, Z, I don't care about getting monetized, man. I just want the videos to get pushed out there and get more people shooting. That's what I'm for. I get a whole big bunch of, I mean, if I can get the channel to grow pretty good, make getting the Boy Scouts on board a lot easier. The view count was like 10,000, 80 watch hours, and 25 subs from yesterday. I don't get it. All right, Coin. That's cool, man. What ammo am I shooting? Walmart clay. Whenever I'm down here on the river, it's all I shoot down here. Oh, dude, I definitely had that yesterday. I was nervous as hell. I figured it was a fluke. LP, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for jumping in, man. Man, I think it caused more people to jump in. I just went to clear the video because the pop-up come up on the top of my phone, and I was watching how many people was going in and out of the live, and I went up with it, and the damn thing started. It's crazy. Every once in a while, yeah, LP. I don't pay no attention to it. I just shoot it. I don't care. A little bit higher than where I was aiming. Stay safe, Burger. I can't believe how dead calm it is here. There was a solid hit. I come out earlier. I was going to set up earlier, and I got the tree strung up, got my phone set up, come back up to my phone, get ready to start the live, and started misting rain. So I went back in the house, left the garage door up. I figured I'd cut me some bands. I was down to like 3 of the Omega Electric Premium White. I was down to 3. And I had enough latex left. I ordered me another roll yesterday, but I had enough latex. I got like 16 band sets to tie up. What frame am I shooting? It's the Aries HD by Chuck and Steel, manufactured by Leighton Strads and Caddies. Customized for me by Mikey. Put my channel logo on it for me. Pretty sick. Indonesia, how you doing today, sir? I appreciate you jumping in on the live. Man, I'm getting them from way out there now. Zone, if you ain't never been here, man, if you don't care, give me a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, shooting slingshots, having a good time, talking to my friends, jump over to my channel and give me a subscribe. I appreciate it. Is there different draw strength bands? Oh, yeah. It depends on the cut, the taper. You know, whenever you cut your bands, what taper you're using, and also the thickness of the band. And believe it or not, the color of the latex plays a part on how heavy the draw weight is. I hear you, Sea-Dog. How far am I shooting? It's just probably about 11 meters right now. Just down here plinking some cans. You go much farther than 10 meters shooting clay. It doesn't fly that great. X-Zone, hello, how are you? So I'm down here about 10, 11 meters. Closer to 11 probably. Just something to do. My wife went over to visit her mom and dad and play with the nephew. And I just come down here and do a little bit of shooting. Thought I'd bring you guys along. I hope you enjoy it. Cowbell coin. I appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, guys, if you're watching from a phone, all you got to do is just double tap the screen, just right here, my eyeball. Just hit my eyeball twice real fast, and it'll throw a thumbs up there. Oh yeah, LP lives are great, man. I like it because I get to talk with you guys. Well, y'all type to me, and I get to answer you. No, I haven't seen that one. It's pretty good. I don't know what it was. Yesterday's live, it took it forever to upload. I don't know if it's because of the count I got, because that's the first time I've ever had anything like this. But Paul messaged me earlier today because the comments what hadn't loaded. You could watch the video, but the comments wasn't loaded, and he wanted to see what everybody was talking about because he was wanting to wanting to watch it. And finally, I think it was about probably about 1 o'clock this afternoon. The comments finally got to where they would populate to where you could see what everybody was talking about yesterday. Oh, dude, Zach, it took till today for just the video to load. I think they was going over it. They were probably reviewing it. I know Knuckles is having an issue. I mean, he's way past the point of monetization. And somebody, I guess he must have said something to somebody, and they got a burr in their butt and decided to report him for copy and pasting other people's materials. And that's not going to happen. Yeah, it's the same for me, Coin. Oh, yeah, Bones, man, pop me twice, brother. Give me that thumbs up. Make that thing go up there. Nah, man, she was up sitting in my chair watching it. Needless to say, I ended up making dinner. But yeah, she was up there in my TV room, sitting in my chair, watching me on her phone. Pretty cool. How do you aim? Hang on there, Zone. I'll show you. Basically, you do the same process as you do with a bow. You find the anchor point on your face for your height, up and down whenever you're shooting. When it goes down, you go down with this, it brings the ball up. And whenever you hold the slingshot, you hold it just like that, and you go off the very tip of that fork, and then you just make the adjustments accordingly. It takes time. A lot of people shoot a lot of different frames, which I do myself. I shoot a lot of different styles too. And but whenever it comes tournament time, you'll see that's everybody on here talking about ECST. It's the East Coast Slingshot Tournaments held in PA. I think it's Alverton, PA. And everybody's saying, what frame did you choose? What you shooting this year? Because probably about a month, maybe 2 months before the competition, you want to narrow it down to 1 or 2 frames and stop shooting a bunch of different frames. Because for me, my personal opinion, all my frames shoot different except for one. The shape of the Aries is my favorite shaped frame. I have different versions of that frame, and some of them hold different, but they shoot about the same. And my favorite's the Aries, all Aries all day. Michael Fiosto. I can't put, man, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Welcome to the chat, Northern Kentucky. You're down here close with Big Z then. you don't care, Michael, give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to my channel, man. I appreciate it. What am I using to shoot? Aries HD, designed by JB, also AKA Chuck and Steel. Him and Mikey Paul Reddick Slingshots have a distribution company called OmegaSlingsUSA.com. And the guys they're off the charts, super cool, super friendly, will help you any which way they can. And India, appreciate you jumping in. Two super cool dudes. They've done a lot for me personally. They've helped me out. They've always answered stupid questions. Whenever I first started with this, I couldn't hit the black side of a red barn. And they would answer my questions. They helped guided me. I asked Mikey for a template, but I didn't know what I needed. He just says, what's your draw length? And he sent me a 22 by 14. And then he kept on busting my chops, telling me I need to go to long draw. And I ended up ordering a, he didn't have the one I had my eye on, so I ended up getting it off of Amazon. Was a 20 to 12 sharpened taper, and that's taper that I prefer. It's just my personal preference. You'll find out if you do get into this and you like the hobby. There's a lot to the hobby side of it. It's a dirt cheap hobby to do. It's all kinds of fun. If you got a decent sized yard, you don't have to go anywhere to do it. You don't have to go to the bow range. You don't have to go to the gun range. Throw a can out in the yard, throw 2 cans out in the yard and find somebody to race you to see who can get the can across the finish line first. Can chases are fun. Sorry, I'm just piping off at the mouth. Bowling Green, sweet, man. You down there where the, isn't that where the Chevrolet plant is? Where they make the Corvettes? I know one of my favorite vacations that I've had, well, no, I haven't done that one yet. Crap. I want to do the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky. But I got to go take out a small loan if I'm going to do that, though. Sweet, see? Man, you got you somebody to shoot with now. You're going to have to get you a slingshot, dude. Start shooting. Zach can teach you everything you want, everything you need to know. Zach is a one hell of a teacher. I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to be able to get a lot more content at ECST. I'll mention, you know, I'm on the sub hunt. So about everywhere I go, I talk to different people daily. And I'll mention slingshots on YouTube. And one of the first things I'll show them is the one that Mikey put together, the Omega crew at ECST. And everybody is impressed with that video. It's crazy. Hey, Luke, thanks for jumping back in, man. Do I hunt? No, not yet. I don't know for sure if in West Virginia I can hunt small game or nuisance animals yet. I've read the way things read, it's very gray and I can't get a yes or no. All right, Corey, appreciate you jumping in, man. Thank you, sir, I appreciate it. Zach, can you hunt in Kentucky? Have you found that out yet? I know Ohio Burger's working on it. He's petitioning them. I know Ohio you cannot hunt with a slingshot. And they're trying to petition the state to allow it. What am I good at other than slingshots? Well, I am. I appreciate you coming to my live. You know, if you don't care, give me a thumbs up. If you like or interested in slingshots, check out my channel. Give me a subscribe. I wouldn't call myself good at shooting a slingshot. I call myself mediocre. There are guys that are way better than me doing this. But I'm a service technician. I work in the electronics field. Oh, getting a little bit of rain coming. Get a few drops here and there. Hopefully it don't come a downpour. If it gets a downpour, I'll take off to the house with my phone, leave everything down here, and come back, get it later. If it's on my property, it's fair game. Hell yeah. Well, down here in my little shooting gallery, it's owned by the Homeowners Association, I think, or it's privately owned. And I've never had an issue coming down here to shoot. I love coming down here to shoot. It's nice. Here you Coy. You crazy, man. Autocorrect. Yeah, blame it on the phone, Coin. Cowbell for you, Coin. Oh, I hear you, Josh. That's going to be some fun shooting there, especially that one you did where you got to shoot out of the tree stand. That's crazy. Ooh, I hear thunder. Might be stopping this one a little bit early. I hear you, man. That's going to be fun. Get that all set up and get JB to come back down. You're going to be a champ of your own woods course, ain't you? How you doing, Luke? Oh, man, just missed it. Never invite anyone. Remember Hocking Hills, Coin? The championship can change hands at any time, any day. Oh, what'd you get, Zach? Crap, missed it. Oh, I hear you, man. Need to do a video on it, dude. I snagged up the twin to the Aries. I still haven't started practicing with it yet, but I think I stuck it in the pocket. Yeah. Oh. Got big brother and little sister, Aries and Medusa. Medusa for the speed shoot, and the Aries for everything else. You never know, Coin. Oh, PFS. Oh man, I don't mind tubes at all. They're slower than a 7-year itch, but they're great for shooting clay where it's light. You not have a tube shooter, Hicks? Make some videos. I hear you, Zen. Oh, prime fork shoot. Oh, I hear you. That was 100% pure miss right there, fellas. Here comes the wind. It starts whipping the mountaintops. I'll be stopping this thing. I hear you, Hicks. All right, Burger, you don't have to remind me of that ending. That was hilarious. Oh, yeah, man. Medusa's a nice frame. I just wanted the matching set. I wish I'd have picked one up with the bowling alley carpet in HDPE, because I've got the HDPE version of the Aries in the bowling carpet. Avoid all man, you're getting called out. My ammo, it's Walmart clay. All right, Coin, how am I snubbing you, buddy? I wouldn't snub you. Chats seem to be, or sometimes the chats just go so fast I miss them. Payback Coin. Oh. That's why I like doing the lives, get everybody on here, start talking smack. It's fun. It is so much fun. You gonna show up just to make people cry, make them tremble, make them shake in their boots? I don't know what the weight of the clay is. Yeah, it's light. It's like whenever I shoot, I just shoot long draw. I use the same band sets. I just shorten the draw way up for the clay. Because if you start sending clay down range too fast, it goes wonky. Get into their head. 1 gram. Thanks, Turtle. But for down here plinking, clay does just fine. Hit up all the others you can. Cowbell for you, Coin. 22nd, I hear you. Sounds like a challenge. Medusas are sweet, dude. All of JB's designs are sweet. Wendigo, Rougarou, Medusa, Aries. What else has he got out there? He's got a Medusa pickle fork too. I appreciate it, Chris. Spitfire, yeah. Should have remembered that one. Hell, I made you one, didn't I, Coin? Or did I make you an Aries? I can't remember. The new T-Bone. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen the T-Bone yet. I've been holding off on going live. I started to do it earlier and try to squeeze a live in uh, after Paul got done with his. I said I come down here, set up, and it started sprinkling on me. Packed up, went back to the garage, cut some band sets, and I was sitting there with the garage door up watching YouTube on my TV. And I was like, it was totally dead calm, no wind whatsoever out today. Oh, I hear you, Bones. What state, though? Because I know in West Virginia, if you own land, you have to get a crop damage permit to be able to harvest a deer. Some soft edges. Oh, I hear you, man. Yeah, that's why I was telling you. That's why I asked you if you wanted it finished or unfinished. That way you can grind on it, make it fit your hand the way you like it. I know I told Coin to grind on his because he said it made a hot spot in 2 spots. And you know, guys, if I make you one, send it to you or whatever, or if I just make you one and hand it to you, it's only polyurethane, so I just use it to seal. Grind it, make it shoot good, make it feel the way you want it to feel, and just hit it with some polyurethane to reseal it. You're good to go. Do you shoot a bow too? Yeah, Chris. The reason why I started shooting a slingshot is I used to travel around to IBO tournaments shooting my bow, and as Coin would say, I'm old, and I got a rotator cuff, so I can't really compete with a bow anymore. I can still shoot every once in a while, but after about 20, 30 shots, I'm done. And but I used to love to shoot a bow. Did a lot of tournaments, and slingshots I'm able to tournament compete again. I'm nowhere near as good with a slingshot as I was with a bow, but yeah, time will either help me or hurt me. Who knows? Sweet. I hear you, LP. There you go, man. I mean, the holdability and the way that the frame fits in my hand, the HDP version of the Aries, it actually feels better to me. I just wanted to try one of these, and I was like, well, I gotta gotta give it a fair shake. So I'm gonna shoot at ECST. Notorious, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming on live. In Turkey, it's not. Yeah, man, it's on the other side of the world. Appreciate you jumping on. Looks like I might be going to Medusa's. Wind's starting to kick up now. Y'all hear it in the trees blowing? Do I still ride? Yep, still ride. I got kind of a collector. It's a 2012 wide glide. That's red with the flames on the tank, whole 9 yards. And anything and everything that has Harley Davidson and Jack Daniels that you could put on that bike is on that bike. It's all decked out with Jack Daniels logos. About to start storming in Ohio. I hear you. Mr. Yeasty, where you at in Ohio, man? I'm up there all the time. I go up to around, I'm up in around Chillicothe all the time, South Point, Lancaster, places up around there. No, it's not raining yet. It's just Stuff blowing around, seeds falling. Stuff starting to sprout out from where it was warm last week. Westerville? I hear you. Columbus area. Yeah, I've got an office up there I work out of. It's in Dublin. Dyna lowrider? Heck yeah, man. I do like a Dyna. HD stands for high dollar. Anything's got HD on it, high dollar. Oops, missed that one. Man, we still got like 166 on here. That's crazy. Hey, man, if I ever get another one, it's going to be a Supermoto. That, I think it's Bosch 777. That thing looks sweet. Missed. Oh, you done had to say it, didn't you, Coin? He'll be popping in now. All right, LP, man. Appreciate you jumping in, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thanks, Coin. MRT, hi, how you doing? Give me a thumbs up if you haven't, man. Appreciate it. Brickster, dude. These things are starting to finally catch hold in the U.S. now. It's not your Walmart wrist rocket. These things are made for competition shooting. They're made to be accurate with. I hear you, Coin. Yeah, pee-ho. OmegaSlingsUSA.com. You can go there and they've got anything and everything whenever it comes to slingshots, all the accessories. About the only thing they don't have is ammo, which you can get it off of Amazon if you're wanting steel, because the shipping is outrageous. And they don't have cutting mats to cut your own bands. There you go, Z. Let's see if I can pin it without screwing the live up. There's the website, man. Thanks, Zach. Thanks, Coin. Appreciate it. Should have did that at the beginning of this thing. This many people on here. I got to keep this thing rolling. Pin coins. Why? And yours right? Omega Slings. Well, yours is right, isn't it, Zach? Well, Coin, you wanting some subs? Oh, the link? Well, yours is underlined as a link. All right, Coin, let me go back up here. Well, no, it's wanting to take me to the link, so I can't pin it. Zach, it's yours. I hit hit on coin, it's wanting me to pin the link, or it's trying to take me to the link. It is the direct link. So whoever was asking where to get a Slingshot, click on Coin Worker. It's a direct link to the website. Now pin it. Nah, still wanting to take me to the link, man. It's asked me to open it up in Google Chrome or Safari. Well, let's do that to, well, see if I can do that to coin. All right, coin, I'm gonna take your moderator away from you. I'm gonna add you back. All right, coin, you are a managing moderator, so you should be able to pin it, I think. You have the power, coin, of being a managing moderator. So don't mess me up too bad, dude. I finally got some people in my lives. Let's see here. Where's Leon? I'll make him one. Okay. Zach, let me make you one. Well, hell, you was already a managing moderator. Crap. All right, you guys figure it out. Coin, Zach, you're managing moderators. Sir, you burger. Squatch, make you one too. All right, Squatch, you're a managing moderator too. Squatch, I made you a managing moderator, so see if you can do it without it trying to send you to Mega Slings. I think that was a football. Pros at it. More like Prozac. U-tab it? I hear you. I don't know what U-tab is. Got you, sketchy. Damn it, missed. Keep moving up on sketchy. What's that chatty bird? I can't see him. I don't know what it is. It might be a mockingbird. Cowbell for you, coin. Yeah, some people walking in front of the house. I just picked them up on my camera. Power cycle. When in doubt, power cycle. Ain't that right, coin? Just under it. Here comes the wind again. Great. This YouTube stuff is for kids. Yeah, I know they're the only ones can understand it. Cause half of you guys, whenever you post shorts, I still can't comment on a short, so I don't know what's going on. All I know is I can't wait for ECST this year. It's gonna be a blast. Just a bit high. Okay, boomer. You guys ain't right. Come on, wind. Damn it. Can't get the bands to stay still long enough for me to load the pouch. Just under it. Hit the string right off the ball. Hit the ball, then hit the string. Left and right was good. All right, Zen, man, you be careful, buddy. If you're in the path of the storm, stay safe. Nah, it's microfiber. My favorite pouch. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. They had some quality issues, so Mikey quit ordering them. But it's the blue, or excuse me, the green and purple pit pouch. Whenever these things whenever they break in and wear, after a couple hundred shots, they get so soft. It's crazy. I love them. There's, I had some kangaroo pouches, and they say that the kangaroo is probably one of the softest leathers out there whenever you get it broke in. But I like the pit pouch because the ball sets up into the pouch. It's thinner to grab a hold of. That's why I like it so much. I just prefer a pit pouch. I know, Leon, I appreciate it, brother. Did you get them whenever whenever Mikey first released them? Because that's the best ones that they had. Cup is taking a beating tonight. Brooke, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on the live. I appreciate it. We're trying to get a trend going, see if I can get some more thumbs up. My record right now is 74. I think that was set yesterday. I'm surprised it wasn't a fluke. But the people on here, it's been up there since probably about 5 to 10 minutes into the live, people started popping in. Tailgate, what's going on, man? Thank you, Coin. I will stay on target because I try to shoot just like you. Because if you don't do it like Coin, you're not doing it right. He is a legend in his own mind. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I do not know. It was the last premiere that I did. 2 people showed up. I'm lucky if I get like 25 people, because I think for about the last 6 months, I don't think people were getting notified whenever I do a live or anything. I just think the notifications wasn't going out. I hear you, Coin. You're a legend in your own mind, brother. You let everybody know it. Ooh, high left. I see, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing 160. Pouch free for 30 days? Heck yeah, man. I've been vape free for 3.5 weeks now. How far does it shoot, Tailgate? Well, that's has everything to do with the shooter. There's shooters that they practice 100-yard shots on a pop can and are very good at it. Right now I'm shooting clay ammo, which is extremely light. It gets really good speed coming off the Slingshot, but it doesn't carry very far because it is light. Steel carries a longer distance, but it's heavier, so you get about, to me, I get about the same amount of drop, either shooting steel or clay. As far as the distance that you shoot, the standard range for competitions 10 meters or 33 feet. And that is for the knockdown competition. And but clay, just down here on the river, I'm just down here plinking, shooting some target hacks that I made, just having a good time on a live with my friends, and really enjoy doing this hobby. If you ever think about getting into it, you see at the bottom of the screen there, it's omegaslingsusa.com. It's pretty cool. T-Rex is a very old dino. Daggone, Coin done started something. Man. Ooh, that one went way high. How old am I? Some people say as old as pond water, but I don't think I'm that old. Got the gray to show my age. What are you sorry for, Tailgate? No reason to be sorry. I wear the gray with pride. My mom passed away whenever I was a young boy, and I've got to watch I feel privileged to be able to see my daughter grow up to a woman and have kids of her own, and now I have grandkids, so I feel very privileged to wear this gray. Silk in Ohio, heck yeah, man. A couple more years on that, I'm 55. Man, it's a good guess, though. Yeah, I consider myself to be very blessed. Come on, wind. Draw it back that time. It sounded like a helicopter was flying by my face. This is great. Spin that cup. Tailgate, I appreciate you jumping in. If you haven't, double tap the screen, give me a thumbs up. Head over to my channel. If you don't care, give me a sub. I really would appreciate it. And by all means, hit that bell. That way you can come back in and talk to us again. This is a great community, and all these is a great bunch of guys. Everybody's friendly. Everybody talks smack to each other, so don't ever take anything personally. We all just playing. Brad Blaine just got here. Shooting slingshots, brother. Competition slingshots. Getting ready for a tournament the last weekend of May. ECST, East Coast Slingshot Tournament. It's held in PA. Yep, Brad, it's a slingshot. There's guys in this group are snipers. I appreciate it, Chris. Really do. I'm a laid back dude. I don't get excited about nothing. I just like having fun. I got rid of the stress years ago. Smo, what's up, buddy? How you doing this evening, brother? You guys, Mr. Jordan there. One hell of a maker and one great shot. It's one of the snipers I was talking about. Cool dude. Had to jump back on again, Smo, to see if this was a fluke or not. Apparently it's not. Aaron, it's going pretty good, man. Thanks for jumping on the live. Feel free to ask questions, man. I don't know if you are a shooter or not, but the channel is basically about slingshots and tournament shooting, making awesome friends in the community, going to tournaments, having a good time. No flukes today. I hear you. California, you're out there with Mr. Michael, Peace and Slingshots. A very cool dude and one hell of a shot. Thanks for jumping into the live there, Mr. Scott. Appreciate you. Mr. Scott, are you a shooter? Do you shoot slingshots, compete with a bow, or anything like that? Jose's live out there. Yeah, Jose's out there. I think Carlos is close. Michael, Peace and Slingshots out there. Oh, Aaron, you got that right. It's great, man. It's a great hobby. It's finally turning into a sport. Two of the guys on here are starting up. Jordan, you want to, if you would, Jordan, is the website up for the association yet? I'll put it on here and pin it. We're trying to get organizations to slingshots to try to get it as popular as far as tournament competitions. Try to get more tournaments, more people involved in the hobby to try to get it to grow. I think it's Alvaron. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jordan. But it's the East Coast Slingshot Tournament. It's held at a gun club. It's one hell of a good time. It's a great weekend, free camping. Alverton, yeah. It's a great time. It is so cool. Only the website. Okay, the donation page. Yeah, they're trying to get the association. It's going to be an LLC, so it's legit. The guys, coin worker, Michael, he is a stand-up dude. I give him shit all the time, but he's a stand-up dude. Jordan, the Smo Show, he's a stand-up dude. Couldn't ask for a better friend, a better ambassador to this hobby. You can go to simpleshot.com. You'll see Jordan's picture all over the place. He is a true ambassador to this hobby. He's a very, very talented teacher as well. Oh, I hear you, Jordan. Cool. I hear you, Burger Man. Enjoy your dinner. Tell Mrs. Burger I said hey. Can't wait to meet you at ECST's, brother. That's awesome, Jordan. Damn, I missed that one. How did I miss that one? I'm looking under the trees. I can see my garage. Somebody just kicked one of my cameras. All right, Bergie, you have a good evening. Go out, walk the dogs, and cut down some weeds with a slingshot. Man, that is awesome, Jordan. That's so cool, dude. Ah, rain. I hear you. Daggone, I'm getting a little bit of sun coming out. Sketchy dude, make sure you come up to me, brother. I don't know your face that well, so, you know, by all means, walk up to him. All of us were welcoming. All of us are cool. Well, maybe not Coin. He may shun you a little bit, but Coin's cool. Just kidding, just kidding. Everybody's friendly, man. Everybody. We're all there to do the same thing, have fun, shoot slingshots. That's what we're going. See you later, Mrs. Slingberger. Hope you have an awesome evening. Camping's free. All you need is a camping setup to set it up. Personally, myself, I'm once again, I'm very blessed. I have a full-size truck. I set up the back seat as a sleeping area. If you go to my channel, it's called Set Up for Tournament Camping, and it'll show you the setup that I use for camping at tournaments. Camping's cool. Last year at ECST, I stayed in a motel. Miss out on a lot of fun. Miss out on the camaraderie of the community. And last year at last year at Hocking Hills in Ohio, I got the setup done and I was able to camp. And half the experience of these tournaments is camping. Some people don't like it, some people don't want to do it, but man, camping at the tournament is so cool. Doggy Bones, why do you make me look like a punk? What are you talking about, Bones? No, Coin ain't gonna shut me down. He got 3 subs off the live yesterday. That's why he jumped on here today. Try to get some subs. What do you mean easy? Ain't nothing easy. You got to work to be able to hit something. Val, what's up? Welcome to the live. Double tap that screen for me. Give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Seeing a lot of new names in here. I love this. That's the reason why I made this channel, is to meet and interact with people and show them a slingshot, try to get them to shoot, join the hobby, go to a tournament, meet people. This community's like no other. Bones, I hear you, man. How long did it take me? Dude, I'm still learning. I got big targets hanging up down there, and I got them hanging up for a reason. That way I don't look like a fool trying to hit the small stuff. I'm just trying to spread the word, make some noise downrange, get people interested. It took me probably about 6 months. Christian, what's up, brother? The man from down under. Down Under Catapults, another maker of functional art. He makes some frames that will blow your mind. Another great dude from down under. Damn, missed it. It went. Oh man, I'm doing great, dude. Blessed every day. Blessed every day. Thankful for what I got. I hear you, Bones. Schmack. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to hang on to this one. Battery's starting to get low, but I'll let her go till either range or the battery runs dead. Another curveball. Oh, I see a Scout X. What's that? Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with a Scout X. It's a good solid frame. The more frames you shoot, you'll find that one that fits that niche, that just seems to shoot better for you than any other. And honestly, if you practice with a frame long enough, a tree fork is just as good as any frame out there. If you go check out Jordan, the Smo Show, he makes some natties that will, wow, his natties are beautiful. And he's, I mean, a natural, you can shoot just as good with a natural as you can any aluminum, carbon fiber, G10. It just depends on how much you're willing to put time into it. And just learn to shoot. Nobody can tell you any magical phrase, or nobody can tell you how to learn to shoot. Watch videos on YouTube on how to shoot a slingshot, and take all the stuff that you watch and all of the things that you learn, and then you have to apply them for yourself. You know, you can learn the fundamentals off of YouTube, but it simply just takes getting out and shooting and having fun. My personal opinion, Don't stress on it. Don't worry about it. Uh, get you a 5-gallon bucket if that's what you can hit, and start shooting it. And the next thing you know, you'll be able to get you a 3-gallon bucket. It's the same distance, and you're going to start hitting it. Then you get you a coffee can. You get into coffee cans, and it starts making a lot of noise. Then you're really going to enjoy it. But the best thing that I can recommend for anybody that wants to get into shooting slingshots, have fun. That's the whole point, is just to have fun. All natties are the best, man. Especially whenever you get to the point to where you can make your own. Go out. I have not done that yet. I've made my first natty, but it's not my own yet. I did order me a moocher, got me a saw. I plan on making my first slingshot, making it my own. Whenever you get to the point, you can go out in the woods, cut you a fork, and wait on that fork to dry. Throw it in the wood pile somewhere and let it set and let it simmer. Let it cure real good. And then look at that fork and let the slingshot that is inside of that fork, let it come out and shape it to what that fork tells you and how it wants to be shaped. To me, that's whenever you make a natty your own. One day I'm gonna do it. I'm getting there. I made my first natty, and thanks to Trapper D's, he sent me some mulberry forks, and made my first natty. It turned out pretty good. The hold on it is just, it's right there. The hold's absolutely great. LP, back for now. I hear you, man. Thanks for jumping back in, dude. I hear you, Jordan. Well, Jordan, you're a step above all of us, man. You've got that talent, dude. You're talented. Not only can you shoot like a sniper, you can make one hell of a slingshot, and it don't matter the material. I've seen your aluminum, your G10s, your natties. I mean, the HDPE ones you make. You got a talent, Jordan. You got a talent as a maker, and you got a talent as a teacher. Very talented. Doggy Bone's got one called the Sidewinder. I hear you, man. A natty, it's called a natty because it's made from a natural tree fork. That's why it's called a natty. You go out, you cut a fork out of a tree, you shape it into a shootable shape, band it up, and start shooting it. And you get into different woods, you get different grain patterns that'll show through. You get different. It's like trappers. My first year at ECST, he walked up to me and he's like, "I hear you like a 90 millimeter fork," and I'm like, "Yeah." He handed me a finished natty, and the grains. I mean, it has going down one side of it. It looks like it's wavy, but it's perfectly smooth. But the grain, whenever you finish it off and seal it, the grain that shows through it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's nature at its best. Greetings from Turkey. I hear you. What's it? Vinley. If I pronounce that wrong, I apologize, Vinley. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. You got any questions, feel free to ask. My channel is about shooting slingshots. I've got other stuff on there. I got some travel videos I've done. And one of the things I like to do with Pops, during the summertime, we go watch drag races. I got some pretty cool drag racing video on there. Like I said, guys, anybody out that's on here, I appreciate a thumbs up. If you want, you know, look at my channel, check it out. If you like the content, please subscribe. All you guys, if you like this live, you like the interaction of, you know, you asking questions and me talking to you, other people in the chat, they'll read your questions and they'll chime in. Everybody can talk to anybody on these. You don't have to talk to me or just talk to and ask me questions. If you see somebody in the chat, you can ask them questions as well. And it's all about building a knowledge base to where everybody knows everybody, and everybody that comes to this channel is here for slingshots, and everybody on here is here for slingshots. There are guys that they're extremely knowledgeable about slingshots. I've only been doing this for about 1.5 years now, and I've learned quite a bit from all the guys that are on here that I'm talking back and forth with. Those guys have helped me and helped me learn how to be somewhat accurate with a slingshot, mainly how not to shoot my blooming hand again. There's little tricks, there's little tweaks here and there, how to find the right fork width for you. I mean, unfortunately, there's no way to figure all of it out. Nobody can tell you how to find the perfect shooting slingshot. You just got to buy slingshots and shoot them. If you go to tournaments, guys, at tournaments, you can always get great deals on frames. You know, somebody's got some that they've gotten or they've been gifted and they're sitting in a bag somewhere not being used. They'll bring frames to the tournaments and sell them. I like to make frames and give them away, and it's super cool. It is super cool. This community is so giving and so helpful. People are always willing to help out each other. You know, you go to a tournament, you bust a band set. If you don't have one with you, there's somebody to the right or the left, they'll give you a band set. I mean, if you lose a frame, somebody's going to hand you a frame to shoot during the tournament. Everybody's so giving. It's what makes the community such a great community. It's just flipping awesome, man. Uh-oh. Well, Aries is going to have to go bye-bye. I might be able to get a few more shots out of it. Whenever you start shooting, you always keep an eye around the pouch, and you always look for the bands to start giving out. And I don't know if it'll show up or not, but one of the things you can look for is little tears like that. Whenever it gets to like that, you want to get rid of the bands. There's no sense in taking a chance on it breaking, getting a fork hit on the frame, or even worse, shooting your hand. But some of the custom frames that I've acquired, I would rather shoot my hand than the frame. I have some custom frames that a few of them were gifts. Well, actually, they were all gifts. And they mean more to me than a little bit of pain in my hand. But I'll continue to shoot this a little bit, keep an eye on it. I'll just shorten down the draw, readjust my aim, so I'm not putting as much on it. What do you mean only you? What are you talking about, Bones? Solid hit. Flawless victory. Oh, daggone, everybody quit talking. What's going on? Come on, guys, talk to me. Homemade slingshots, you're in here, brother. Can't wait to see you again at ECSTs, man. Woo, that one went. I think the wind got hold of it. Jordan, it's just, I speak it like I see it, man. We got a bunch of great people in this community, always willing to help everybody. You got that right, Bones. Everybody is. Everybody's helpful, willing to help you. Steak. I hear you, man. Nothing like a good steak. Man, I like that daggone pickleball as a target. That's a great hack. I like that one. It's a good reactive target. Dog. I hear you, Jordan. I appreciate you staying on, Jordan. Man, chime in anytime, brother. This is probably one of the greatest group of guys you'll ever meet, man. They're so cool. Picking up dog poo, that's hilarious. Oh. I don't know what has happened to this channel, but whatever it is, thank you. Thank you guys for jumping in here. I appreciate it. It's the whole reason why I started this channel. I went to Hocking Hills, my first tournament, shooting an Amazon special that I only shot for probably about a month and a half. And everybody that I met at Hocking Hills inspired me to start this channel and spread the word. The community is, in my opinion, not well known enough. People need to know about this community. People need to get them a slingshot. They need to come to the tournaments. They need to just have, it's so much fun. Oh, let me see. See you later, Chris, man. Thanks for jumping in, brother. This community is just so cool. All the crap that's going on across the world right now, to be able to jump on here with you guys and be able to talk to you and ask questions and know that Jordan is picking up dog poo right now. It's just so cool. The world is so much of a smaller of a place right now. It's just cool. Ernie AR said hi. What's up, Ernie? Thanks for jumping on my live, brother. I appreciate you and everybody in here right now. It's super cool. If you don't care, get that, double tap that screen for a thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. Trying to get the channel take off, grow, and spread the word of a great hobby. Bam. Gotta love a solid hit. Aaron, we all appreciate you jumping in, making comments, asking questions, just being a part of it. I personally, I feel that catapults, slingshots is finally starting to get a little bit of a hold in the U.S. now. People are starting to become more aware of it. Purpose I started a channel is to make people aware, and it's pretty sweet. Let's see here, Sketchy. Oh, Sketchy, man, by all means, dude, make videos, show us your face. Get on here and just talk to your phone like you're talking to somebody standing there. Because whenever you go to a tournament, once you get to know people and you converse with them, you go back and forth, You're going to find out you walk up to somebody at a tournament, it's going to feel like you've known them for years. Yeah, see, it peeled out a bit today. Man, I don't know what's going on, Bones. I love it. Like I said, my battery's starting to go dead, but there's many people on here. I'm no way I'm going to end it. It started yesterday for some reason. I did a live yesterday, and a bunch of people jumped on. I got like 25 subscribers yesterday. I got 80 watch hours and 10,000 views. It's crazy. And why? Who knows? It's crazy. Well, thought my wife was home. This is one cool hobby. Oh, curved around the ball. Oh yeah, anything, man. Getting up and shooting in front of people. Anything that no people are looking at you. Um, to me, there was really not much pressure at the tournaments. Now, my first tournament, oh man, I felt the pressure because I didn't want to look like a fool. But no matter how bad you shoot, there's somebody that has not quite made it to your level yet. So you don't have to worry about missing a target. You don't have to worry about people. Well, people are going to rag on you. I'll just tell you that up front. But don't ever take the hazing personal, because they're hazing just to make you feel better, make you laugh. That's the whole, what everybody does. And hey, right back at you from Poland, 83. Appreciate you jumping on. Just having fun. That's the name of the game, man. Just out here having fun. It's too much fun not to do it. It's crazy, I'm telling you. That didn't sound good. Yeah, still a few shots left in her. I hear you, Bones. What? Seriously, Kayla? Or Brooke? Sorry. That's crazy. That's awesome. Man, that just, the reason why I'm back down here today is because of the live I had yesterday. And it gave me a little kick in the ass to put more time back into YouTube. I was having a hard time there for about 6 months of getting the motivation to put time into YouTube. And see what it's doing. Oh, dude, Jordan, you're 100% correct. You can be the worst shooter on the range and still have one hell of a great time. By hands down, you're going to have fun. The woods course is a blast. Speed shoot is funny. Long distance shoot, it's fun. My favorite competition at ECST was the saw blade. Not so much the saw blade competing against everybody else. After you'll get breaks of people, they won't be shooting that part of the course. And we're all on the road about 100 yards down from the saw blade. And there's probably 10 of us out there. We got this big rock. And all of us are shooting at this saw blade. And whoever hits it's grabbing the rock and setting it back where he was standing. Then you got everybody running back there trying to outshoot him. And I think Double D Slings got the farthest one in, and the guy shooting 8mm steel short draw. That was epic. Because, you know, everybody says, you know, long draw, long draw, long draw. And then, but short draw took the win. It took the win. Hey, Sketchy man, thanks for jumping on, brother. By all means, you, everybody on here, are more than welcome to jump on my lives, watch my videos, ask questions. Like I said, I'm not the sharpest knife in a drawer, but I can usually saw my way through about any problem and try to help you figure it out if you got issues. So, Sketchy, thanks for jumping on, man. You have a good evening with your family. Have a nice dinner. Kick back, relax, and go to my channel and watch some of my videos. give me a thumbs up on them. Make a comment. Shameless plug. Yeah, Sketchy, start making videos, man. Start making videos. Ghost Sauce, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining in. Just out here playing with my slingshot, man. Enjoying an evening before the storm starts. All right, Aaron, catch you later, brother. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, man, just out here having a good evening, talking to my friends on here. One thing you find about this community, if you get involved with it and you get to know people, you're going to make some pretty solid friends. Oh, man, double tap that screen. I appreciate the hearts, but double tap that screen and that'll add a number up there to the thumbs up. I'm blown away. There's my beautiful wife. Hey, Robin, how you doing? You still out, mom and pops? Check out the amount of people on it. Wasn't a fluke. I love you too, baby. You be careful coming home. I don't know what time the storm's going to hit, but right now it's dead calm. No wind. Maybe off in the distance. Right now it's dead calm. What are you doing, Buckethead? Tell him I said, hey, love you. High winds there now. Yeah, I'm going to be knocking this off probably another 5 minutes. My battery's almost dead. Got a bunch of people on here. Got a lot of new names. Elias, how you, or Elias, like I said, guys, if I butcher your name, I apologize. Elias Batuza? Doing great. Enjoying an evening talking with my friends online. One thing I will give YouTube, It's enabled me to make good, solid friends all over the world. It's so cool. Oh man, missed it. Got 990. That's nuts. That's so cool. Guys, I'm so appreciative. That's so cool. I don't know why for the past, well, for started yesterday. I guess YouTube felt sorry for me and finally pushed out notifications and put me in the right niche. They pushed me out to where people that are interested in slingshots can now see my videos. It is, it's a blessing. Yeah, Al, you're right. You always got somebody to talk to. This community is awesome. And you have fun. That's the main thing, you have fun. All right, Loss, I appreciate that. If you, welcome to the channel, welcome to my channel, welcome to the live. My channel is mainly about shooting slingshots. I started doing this about 1.5 years ago and discovered tournament shooting with slingshots, which I did not know was a thing in the United States. It is extremely popular across the world, and I've made friends all over the world because of this channel. And the only reason why I started it is I have so much fun doing this hobby and interacting with people and meeting people and getting them into shooting slingshots. Screenshot on the original Hunting and Survival. I hear you. Yeah, it's what's the best wood to make a natty? Any hardwood. You definitely want a hardwood. And if you go out and you cut one that's green, cut it about that much longer than what you need on both sides. So whenever the wood cures and dries out, because the very ends of it, they're going to crack. And the further you cut it away from what you need to use to make the natty out of, the better off you'll be. But you can actually repair cracked tree forks. You wrap them real tight, and you can use super glue to glue it back together. The grain of a tree fork is very, very, very strong because it runs this way through the heart of the tree. So whenever you do make a natty, try to get the heart as close to the center of the fork as you can. Some people like the rounded forks, and some people, the shape of fork does mimic that, but you always try to keep the fork. You want the heart in the middle of the fork. Oh yeah, they're definitely original to survival. The modern day slingshots are, they're more refined to a specific type of shooter. Because a lot of people, whenever they're trying to pick out a fork, what you can do is whenever you get ready to shoot that fork, to get the right width, you can actually hold it up to your eye and look at something and put the tip of that fork on what you're looking at. Bring it into your face. In the very center of the fork, that's about where your anchor point needs to be. So whenever you do start shooting, by all means, start out with short draw. Oh, I appreciate it, Elias. So whenever you do starting out with short draw and you're pulling back, You're going to pull back just like this. You're going to find your anchor point. And that gives you a starting point whenever you do that little exercise to find where your anchor point should be. That'll get you on your height to where about you want that ball to set right where you find the center of that frame. You want the ball to be right there. And that will get you started into hitting in the ballpark of what you're aiming at. One thing you can do whenever you first start shooting is go get you, my favorite place to go get cheap stuff is Dollar General. Go to Dollar General, get you some of those cheap paper plates. Dirt cheap, all right? And you're going to take, in the center of that plate, you want to make a circle and do a horizontal and a vertical line right down through the middle of that circle. And whenever you start shooting, just do 10 shots per plate. That way you can see where they're hitting. So if you're aiming directly in the center of that X, in the center of that hole, and you're shooting high right, do at least 10 shots at the same aiming point to see where the ball's going. If you're consistently going high right, then you can make an adjustment up here. You can either tilt your head down, which moves the bands away from the fork, and it's going to bring your shot to the left. Another thing you can do, and I didn't notice it, but Jordan does it, is whenever you're holding the frame up, you can can it left or right, and that'll move your shot over left or right. It just takes practice, it takes time, and as you progress, it's going to become more instinctive than aiming, and eventually you're just going to draw back. If you shoot long draw, you're going to touch the band on your face to get your anchor point. Short draw, you're just going to pull back and you're going to know where that anchor point is. And then it's just, you got to repeat that process. Make that process exactly the same time, each and every time. And then it becomes second nature. With practice, and more practice. And go ahead and practice even more if you get the time to. It'll become instinctive, and you'll just start getting on target, and you'll love every minute of it. I'm 3 away from 1,000. Holy crap. Yeah, because I'm going to have to shut it down. My battery's about ready to die. And guys, thank you so much for the last 2 days. My channel has increased by leaps and bounds. The amount of people that's showing up on the live, the number of thumbs up, and most of all, the number of subs to the channel. From what I understand, the more you grow in subs, the more YouTube will push your videos out to get more. And I don't care if the channel, everybody talks monetization. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to make money off of this. I'm simply doing this because of my passion and how much I enjoy shooting a slingshot. To see somebody get into it and start doing it and become just as passionate about it. I mean, honestly, it's like a drug. You get addicted to it. You want to get out and you want to shoot. You want to get new shooters into this hobby. And this community is like no other. I'm telling you guys, you get into it, start shooting, start making acquaintances. Those acquaintances become meeting them at tournaments, and then those meeting them at tournaments, they become friends, and you start talking back and forth. Not just on YouTube. I mean, you start just BSing with each other and talking. Start talking about everyday life, different things you like, you dislike, and you're going to find people that are just like you. They enjoy the competition. They enjoy the challenge of becoming a good marksman. And if you like challenging yourself to become better, this is the hobby to do it. I mean, it is so cool. You only held back by yourself, how much time and work you're willing to put into it. You can set up a catch box. There's all kinds of videos on how to make a catch box. You can get a 12.5 millimeter spinner and shoot it at 10 feet. You shoot that every day at 10 feet, 20 or 30 shots. You just shoot it over and over and over. And eventually where you're shooting, it's going to get down to where you start hitting that 12.5 or a 25 millimeter or a 35 or a 40 or 50. It just takes time. It takes a little bit of dedication. Oh man, I'm bumfounded. Did I really hit 100 or 1,000? Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate it. But it's all about challenging yourself to where you get good enough to where you can compete with others. And then it's not this everybody gets a trophy crap. If you get your butt whooped at a tournament, guess what? That's going to give you the passion and the drive to get better. Making yourself better, wanting to make yourself better, not wanting just a participation trophy. You don't get those in this hobby. You don't get those in this sport. You have to put in the work. And the cool thing about having to put in the work is it gives you a passion to do better. And the passion to do better and exceed your own expectations will help you in day-to-day life. It'll help you with what we call target panic. Whenever you're standing up in front of people and you're shooting and you're shaking and you get all nervous, eventually that goes away. And eventually in a day-to-day life, it'll help you to learn how to communicate with people, how to talk to people, converse with people, and just makes things a lot easier on yourself in day-to-day life. Guys, thank you so very much. According to what I'm being told on here, I hit 1,000 subs today. That's a milestone for me. And my favorite saying, I try to say it at the end of all my videos. Well, not my videos, but all my lives. My philosophy is enjoy your life, enjoy your time, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Get out, learn to shoot a slingshot. You're going to make friends. It'll help you mentally on your concentration. It'll help you mentally in trying to get over hurdles on how to talk to people, how to interact with people, how to take criticism in a positive way, how to take somebody just ragging on you for an hour about something, and it makes you want to get out and just outshoot them, prove them wrong. You know, just have fun with it. So guys, enjoy your weekend, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace. Thank you, Deneen, once again. Thanks to all you guys. I appreciate it. So have a good evening.